What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of W.C.T Outdoors. Today I'm going out to the ranch and I'm going to do some pig hunting. But before I go out there and do some of that, I'm going to stop at some ponds, 2 ponds, unless this one's really big. So if this one ends up being kind of good, I might stay around here. But kind of 2 ponds on my radar right now that I'd maybe want to fish. I'm going to fish them, and then my grandparents are out at the ranch, and so I'm going to go hang out with them. So right now I've got a frog tied on, and then I also have a crankbait. I always use a crankbait when I go to ponds, and it's a really good bait, but I want to switch it up. So I think I've never caught a fish. I've never caught a bass on chatterbait, and I have 2 chatterbaits. So I might tie on a chatterbait, and there's this one rattle trap that I have that I haven't used that I'd like to try out. So I'm going to use that on my lighter rod, and then my heavier rod I'm just going to keep on the frog, unless maybe I want to switch to like a different topwater, like a spook or whopper plopper. So hopefully I catch some fish. Stay tuned, and hopefully I catch some giants, because this lake is big. So keep watching. Alright guys, this place is like a giant lake. Like, look at this place. Oh, how far down is that? Holy crap. So there's a little creek back here. It's really high up, which is going to be difficult. It's going to make it difficult to access. This place is super cool though. Like, really cool. Okay, if I could get down there on the shore, that would be just fantastic. I should be able to catch some fish here. This is like a lake. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, I don't think frog is going to be the ticket. I think a little walking bait is going to be the ticket. Oh, I wish I brought that skitter walk. Alrighty, first spot along this lake, no fish. Saw some boils, but you never know. Oh gosh, you never know if those could be, those could just be like snakes, or not snakes, turtles or something. So, but I definitely know that people fish here, which is good and bad. It's good because it means I know that they're fishing here. It's a giant lake. I'd be surprised if there weren't fish. And I also know that, but then at the same time, means that it might be kind of pressured. So, it's like a little swamp. Didn't have my camera on, just broke off on a fish. Dang it, now it's got that freaking jig in its mouth. All right, well, I know there are fish in here now. Just gorgeous. Just what I love to have on a Saturday morning of fishing after I break off a $6 swim jig on probably a 3-pound bass. Oh my gosh. I knew something would eat that swim jig. Especially by these freaking logs and whatnot. That was going to be my last spot unless I caught a fish. And I did catch a fish. So, or I did hook a fish, which is even worse. It gets me going even more. And once we just stay on this pond even more, that I missed a fish than if I caught one. So, and there's a dude over here that's fishing. So I know I can somehow access this area. I just don't know how. From this area, from this part of the lake. So far, it was a bust. It was gonna be just horrible. I was gonna go to the next spot, but I got a bite. There was a little stump, and I pitched in with my swim jig, and I really wasn't even swimming it. I was just bouncing it, and then I felt some little nicks, and then my line was darting off to the side, and I set the hook and freaking broke off. Made me really mad. But Now I'm going around to the other side of the lake, and hopefully I can catch some fishies. Big fish too. That's what if I catch a little dink, I'll be happy, but I want to catch a giant. Got him. Got one. Oh shoot. Dang it, he's stuck on the freaking log. Okay, I'm going in. Oh my, okay. Oh man, guys. All right, first fish on the rattle trap, first cast. He followed it all the way in. This was the first cast. Got on that little branch over there. Got on that little branch, and then he got stuck. Nice little fish on the rattle trap. Had to take off my camera and go in the water to get him. Good thing was that it was fairly, oh gosh. It's a good thing that it was fairly shallow, or else I wouldn't have caught this bass. Alrighty. Alright, first cast with the rattle trap. That's a good sign. So hopefully this rattle trap continues to produce. That's a gorgeous fish. Alright, gonna release her. That was fun. That was quite the adventure there. Took out my phone and wallet. I almost went in with my phone and wallet. I only got, my ankles are pretty wet, but protein bar. My ankles are pretty wet, but caught a fish. I did not want to like break off or anything. I'm glad that stick was right there and there were those rocks, or else that could have been much worse. So yeah, that's a good sign. First cast with the rattle trap. I'm going to continue to work down this bank, maybe more that the sun is, wind's picked up a little bit and sun's come out, so hopefully that helps. Dang it. Nice little bass. Came right on that point over there. So nice, both really small, but fish are fish. So oh dang, drag slipped. That was another nice fish though. Or that was another fish. Man, dude, I'm waiting for me to hook into one like way out there. Nice one. Oh, dang it. Hooked one, but literally came off right in front of me when I tried to flip them up. It's a nice one. Oh, there we go. Get up here, boy. Nice little bass. Nice one. It's a good fish. The wind's blowing into this bank. All of my fish that I've caught have been up tight and up close. This rattle trap is oh gosh. Nice largemouth. Putting them back. Man, I'm just hammering the little guys today. Have I already caught this one today? No, I haven't. There we go. Nice little bass. Alrighty. I think I caught 5 fish. So that's pretty good. I broke up on one. I lost 2 nice
Like, I literally lost like $10. A nice swim jig and a really nice like pitching, just like a structured jig. I think that's what it's called. But lost both of those, which kind of sucks, to tell you the truth. But pulled out the rattle trap, confidence bait, reaction lure. Not necessarily the rattle trap or the hoopless crank, but just reaction lures in general, like crankbaits and spinner baits and chatter baits. Those types of lures are just really easy to fish with. Cast it out and reel it in. Imitates a fish, which like a little bait fish, which all these fish eat, whether it be a little bass, shad, bluegill, minnow. A jig, you know, imitates like a craw or like a fish on the bottom maybe, but craws aren't in every pond, so it's not always the best lure to throw. But this rattle trap got the job done today. On this, it's weird. It's just one little part on the whole lake where I caught all my fish. The biggest one was maybe a pound. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the continued episode of W.C.T. Outdoors. Today, went and did some fishing this morning. Came out to the ranch, helped out with some work with my grandparents and my cousins, and now do some pig hunting and scouting for the season. Last time I was out here, I saw one deer. That was it. I didn't see any pigs or anything I wanted to shoot. But as I'm walking here, look, there's a track. There are tracks right here, track there, track there, track there, track there. So those look like pig tracks. Those look like pig tracks to me. And we've seen some pigs on the trail camera. And so hopefully I can shoot one today. Hopefully I can get one. So wish me luck. See you on the blind. Bad.